Sherry Jacoby. I live in Springfield, Missouri, and I found this page quite by accident. I just want to send my most heartfelt condolences to every mother, father, grandmother, grandfather, aunt, uncle, child who has had to deal with being disrespected and alienated from your children. I know how it feels. I've been trying to fight the system for 7 years to absolutely no avail. Even though I have proof of what I was saying was the truth, my heart goes out to every single one of you. And there are some days that I'm hopeless as fuck. Hopeless. Do you people understand? Not the people on the page, but the higher ups. Do you understand how hopeless, helpless you make people feel when you take their children for this reason or that reason or some unsubstantiated reason? And then once the kids get into foster care, you don't listen to the parents. Now, last time I checked, I thought I heard that Mr. President Donald Trump was going to dismantle CPS. Now, I don't know if that's just a rumor, but I certainly hope it's true, because the time has come for I just can't even think. But this is ridiculous. This is happening all over the country. I am not the only one. Me and my son and his father are not the only ones that have had to deal with the kind of treatment that we received. And, my page is open to the public. I do that for a reason. Because at some point, excuse me, y'all, I got a cold. At some point, I would like to think that we will all see justice done in our families, because really what we all want is for nosy motherfuckers to butt the fuck out, pardon my language, so we can raise our children. Now, my situation is my son now hates my guts as a result of the lies that he has been told over the last almost 7 years. And I love my son very much, and I am afraid that I have lost him forever mentally, even though he lives right here in Springfield, Missouri, where I live. This is a nationwide epidemic. I get hopeless, but then I go on this page and I see that there are other mothers and fathers and families that are dealing with the exact same thing. And my goal would be to change policy. I communicated with supervisors of every organization involved in our situation, and they did absolutely nothing, and very laughingly told me that the next person up was the legislature. So I went to them, and they didn't do anything either. Now, it's really hard not to be angry about that. It's really hard not to be angry about that. But I just wanted to get on here and tell all of you that even in my most hopeless days, which is almost every day, because almost every day I wake up in tears because I have no relationship with my son. The other adults in the situation made it to where there is no chance of me ever having a relationship with my son. I never gave up my rights. I would never give my child up, as all of you, I'm sure, would never give your child up. We all want what's best for our children. And CPS and juvenile services, they do not want what's best for our children. They have their own agenda, and it's so frustrating that the only thing I know to do is to pray and talk. Pray and talk. So, in the blood of Christ, that's what I think I'm going to try to start doing, even if it embarrasses me or if I feel silly, because I know that we are not the only ones that have gone through this. And Mr. President, if as much as you're on social media, I am telling you, Mr. President, my name is Sherry Lynn Jacoby. I live in Springfield, Missouri. There's a problem in the 31st District, Greene County Juvenile Court, and something needs to be done about it. And policymakers are the next people in line. So I would really like for somebody to get on their job here in Springfield, Missouri, and stop these people because they're abusing children and families in Springfield, Missouri. Haley Owens, they let that young lady die. And there's cases like this all over the country, Mr. President. I sincerely hope that somebody is paying attention to this, that's got some damn sense and some money and some clout to put behind stopping people, other people who are in the juvenile offices and in CPS, in supervisory positions, to get them the hell out of there because they are encouraging abuse of children and families. So today I'm having a good day, and that's why I wanted to make the video. Tomorrow I might be a blithering idiot on here trying to cry and talk at the same time because I don't know any other way excuse me, to prove psychological abuse on the part of the state of Missouri, except to get online and embarrass myself and put my personal business out there to make sure that it stops. I have no hope of having a relationship with my son at all because of this. And I have no problem sharing my story if anybody wants to know. I maintain an open door policy on my Facebook page. I'm a working lady. See, I'm at work right now. Shh. Not supposed to drive and go live, somebody told me. But thank you for the support. Like I said, right at this moment, it's a good day. Tomorrow morning, it may not be. And it's like that for parents all across the United States who have to deal with the abuses of CPS and the juvenile office. I would ask, I guess I'll be the one to try to start the movement. Maybe we can bring national attention to the situation because, as I said, Grapevine said that Mr. Trump was going to dismantle CPS. I would ask that anyone who has had any kind of problems, unsubstantiated or not, for whatever reason, to communicate with my page, and maybe we can make a difference. Maybe we could stop the abuse because it's a nightmare. It is an absolute nightmare. Y'all have a good day. Text me, private message me, check out my page, and we'll go from there. Today's a good day. Tomorrow may not be. Have a good one, y'all.